Airsoft players, I'm Diles46 with Intrigue Airsoft, and today for Diles46 Straight Talk, I got my boy, the homie Greg Payne, also a member of Red Team. Red Team, motherfucker! Alright, man, we're doing the speed round today. We're going to answer as many of these questions you guys hit us up on the last episode. We're going to answer as many as we can. So, here we go, man. First things first, I'm the realist.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the limit to buying an airsoft gun as a beginner slash newbie, and what equipment should you get?
Yeah, I think the sky's really the limit here. Do you want to go hard? Do you want to go soft? I mean, what do you want to try? If there's any gun on the market that you think? Very
broad question.
That's for your very first try and hate it, or you want to
there you go. So
shoot $200 and love it.
Right. So that's what I was going to get at. Real quick, because we're doing the speed round, so I'm not going to keep on blabbing like I do in previous episodes. If it's something you haven't tried out yet, go little. You know what I mean? Take a small bite first. If it's something you love, then you take a big bite. So don't spend $1,000 on gear and awesome guns, and then turns out you don't love it. So baby steps.
All right.
Okay. Next question. Let's see here. From Brandon Nubby. He asks, what is it like to maintain and manage an airsoft facility? Is it painstaking or take a lot of time? How do you exactly clear the field of BBs at the end of the day? What is it like to maintain and manage an airsoft facility? It's fun, you know, it's very rewarding. It's a lot of fun, but yeah, it's a pain in the butt for sure. You know, any small business is going to be a pain in the butt. So yeah, it takes a lot of time for sure. I mean, that's pretty much what I do. That envelops, is that a word?
Yeah, that's a word.
It envelops most of my life.
If it's not a word, it is now.
Yep. How exactly do you clear the BBs at the end of the day? I'm actually going to let my buddy Hank step in on this question. Mr. Sticks from Mako team, and also one of my boys from Intrigue. How do you clear the BBs off the field?
How I clear the BBs off the field is with a hand-me-down, just Home Depot style push broom going around. Sometimes Nigel makes me feel bad by...
Why you gotta say hand-me-down? It's not good enough for you? We want a brand new one?
No, it works!
Greg, let's go get him a new broom.
Alright.
Alright. Put that on the to-do list.
Yeah, I'll just...
we'll get you a new broom.
All week.
Yeah, sorry, to get Hank a new broom. I didn't know it was a big deal. I didn't know.
Would you like a smooth handle or a wood handle? I mean, what do you want?
Broom! There you go. Next one, John O'Brien, my boy. He says, what is your opinion on a gun length for CQB? Ooh. And then in parentheses, trying to find that perfect blend between length / accuracy and mobility / compact size for getting around corners. Very good question, man. Love it. Always good questions, John. Okay, so I find myself having the most fun with a pistol in my hand inside that place.
I agree.
What do you think?
I agree. There is nothing better than doming a newbie single shot with the Elite Force 1911.
Shameless plug. I use my Glock 18C semi-auto. But yeah, dude, you know, less is more for sure. I mean, you're talking about being able to maneuver around corners and pull something in tight. I mean, you pull that pistol right into your chest, or you know what I mean? It doesn't get any smaller, compact, or more maneuverable than a pistol. That being said, if you want to move on to SMGs, obviously MP5, UMP, something short barrel, that's going to be something good for sure. I
personally wouldn't go any longer than a 10-inch barrel.
Yeah. If you're going the M4 route or something like that, definitely, you know, SBR type stuff, cut down barrels for sure. Not full length M4, nah, I wouldn't do it.
I tried it, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I would avoid that at all costs. Good question, John. Greedy Rep asks, is 350 maximum a gun can have at your field, or can it go over a little? I believe he's talking about our feet per second, our velocity limit, measured with a .20 gram BB. Is 350 feet per second maximum a gun you can have at your field, or can you go over a little? 350 feet per second is the limit with us and at most indoor CQB fields.
Guys, I don't know who's telling you what, but the point of the 350 or whatever maximum speed that you can shoot a BB at is about the energy that the BB has when it hits somebody. Changing to a higher grade BB will, yes, drop your FPS, but it's still the amount higher weight will still drop the FPS of the weapon, but it's still going to have the same amount of energy when it impacts somebody, and that's what we're concerned about, not the magical 350 number.
Joules? Is that what we're talking about?
Joules. That is the correct engineering term.
For all you European motherfuckers. Benjamin 1179. Benjamin? Like Benjamin?
It's probably Benjamin.
But like a Bob Marley twist theme to it. Benjamin mine.
Yeah,
okay.
Benjamin.
Benjamin 1179. Would a balaclava, more specifically a head wrap, be good enough to protect your teeth in CQB and outdoors, as I am unhappy with the way my lower wire mesh looks and feels? Before we answer this one real quick, guys, we sell a lot of these lower mesh face protection, the lower mesh pro at ✱ Airsoft in the pro shop. About 50% of the time I get these kids that come back and they say, you know, they're trying to bend it, they're like, how do you fold this, how do you... Look, it's metal mesh on your face that's there to protect the BB from breaking your skin or breaking your teeth. It's on your skin. It's not going to be comfortable, man. Some ways around it is if you get some padding foam, put some padding foam around the nose, around the brim of your nose. I've seen that kind of help out a little bit to take some of the pressure off your nose, but dude, they're not comfortable. It's just there to serve a purpose. It's not comfortable. Deal with it, I guess, is what I want to get off my chest. I get a lot of complaints about that. I've even had people return them because they're not comfortable. You know what is comfortable though? A broken tooth! But on a lighter note, you know, the fabric of the head wrap or the balaclava, it will keep the BB from going in your skin. It's still going to break skin. Definitely not going to protect your teeth. So that's why you need some hard protection, some hard cover over those brittle teeth.
Maybe a good, I don't know, idea would be to put a balaclava on and then your mesh mask over it.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Save your teeth, folks.
That ain't bad.
And your eyes.
Shrewski23. If you had to pick between an AK-47 or a standard M4 for CQB, which would you go with? I personally see the M4 more ideal for going around corners, just maneuvering through the play area. And it's plain and simple, the M4 is easier to use in most cases. So, you had a question and you went ahead and answered it. But here's our opinion anyways. M4, obviously, you got that slide-in stock. That's going to give you an advantage to collapse in that stock. You get a little bit more, you know, suck that gun in a little bit closer, be able to work those corners a little bit tighter. But honestly, like, you know, if you know how to manipulate a gun good enough, AK is really not that long. Compared to a full-size M4, AK is not too much longer, if any, to be quite honest. Maybe four inches?
They're really about the same size when you're wielding it around.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know. So, yeah, M4 is going to be the winner because of the sliding stock. But if you can get an AK with the folding stock, then...
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, ✱Meister. This is, okay, last one here. Mr. ✱Meister, how much ammo do you like to carry per game? This refers to CQB, open plays, mil sims, etc. That's almost 3 different questions, to be honest. For CQB, you know, they're going to be shorter, faster paced games. I'm just going to carry enough to kill everybody on the enemy team twice.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good rule of thumb. Oftentimes, I'll just, like for an M4, for instance, I'll just take a 300 round high cap. Good enough.
Sure.
You know, most CQB games are going to be 10-15 minutes max. So yeah, just enough BBs. You know, it's quick pace. You're going to go back and reload. And like I said, it's kind of 3 different questions. So for like an open play, I'm gonna maybe say maybe you're talking about outdoors or something like that. So for an outdoor open play, what do you think?
I mean, as much as you carry, if they don't require anything, if they don't have ammo requirements, yeah, why wouldn't you carry as much as you could carry?
Right. You know? Yeah.
It's pain in the
Absolutely.
butt to walk back to your gear and throw BBs in there.
And that kind of guides us right into the next one. So for milsim events, a lot of these milsim events are going to have ammo restrictions, mag restrictions, things like that. So I would say as much ammo as you could carry per the rules as you can carry comfortably. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, there's different rules that people like to play. If you're going on a recon rule, some folk like to carry the minimal, the minimal that they need. I think this is really kind of a personal question. How much do you shoot?
True. Yeah.
Right back at you.
Yeah. So if there's field or event requirements, then you got to adhere to that. But yeah, so like maybe for an open play, myself, I'll load up. I'd say a minimum 4 to 5 mid caps, maybe 1 high cap, and then even have some extra BBs some extra loose BBs on my person just so I can refill a high cap or refill those mid caps infield if I have to.
Sure.
So yeah, man. Outdoors, I'm gonna shoot a lot. Indoors, you know, semi-auto for the most part, so I don't need that much. So yeah, I guess it depends on the AO, and it depends on the event and the requirements of the rules of the event. So there you go, man. Thanks for watching, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for Diles46 Straight Talk. As always, make sure you guys are asking your questions. I'd love to answer them for the next episode, and make sure you put question and quotation marks next to it so I can see it better, and I will answer it in the next episode. As always, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, give me a little share if you want, and we'll catch you next time, guys. Take care. Jim Bob asks, Diles46, can you do more videos like this, please? Yep.
Here we are.
Kind of look like I stroked out.
Easy,